Hi guys, I'm back with you guys again, and uh, I had some things to do, so I couldn't finish the the first live video. Like I promised, I'll be coming back, and I'm back. Uh, yeah, I'm coming. All right, so don't forget to support the Supreme Leader. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel. Subscribe. Click the bell button after subscription, and also don't forget to simply share the channel too as well. Yes, I'm going to change my daughter's diapers because the other one is sleeping. Come here, guys. Let me know if you can hear me. Guys, let me know if you can hear me because I'm going to do. I'm going to change her diapers and then. But let me know if you can hear me. Even though I'm not here, let me know if you can hear me. Just type just type at the comment section and let me know you can hear my microphone so that I can be sure. I'm going to change her diapers. Come here. Let's go. Let me see. Okay. Yeah, so there are things you have to avoid as a foreigner if you come to Brazil. There are many things, like for instance, if you are a refugee or you are somebody who is here to simply settle. So most definitely, you go through some processes uh, like for example, just a second, guys. Okay, it's here. You'll be going through some processes. What kind of process? A process where you simply need to go on with your documentation and stuff like that. Guys, I'm changing my daughter's diapers. That is why you cannot see me on the video. But simply let me know if you can hear me. You can hear my microphone, right? Yes. So let me know. Yes. So there are many things you have to avoid as a foreigner. Uh, don't go for, don't go with the idea of somebody telling you that is going to help you to get some documents. So you should pay him or her to do the process. Here, it's very simple when it comes to documents. Wherever the case may be, you have to be there. You understand? And the process goes from one place to another. You understand? Like one place to another, you cannot simply do some process, jump in a queue or something. You understand? Getting your refugee status process and stuff like that. And somebody will tell you, pay me this, I'll get you. Open. Pay me this, I'll help you with. You can pay the person, maybe the person can help you with the filling of the forms and stuff like that. It's normal, okay? But you don't have to pay because all these things, they are things that you can do it yourself for free. You can get somebody to help you for free. You understand? Like filling of forms. So these things are very, very important. You have to avoid those unnecessary middlemen you will be paying, because everything here you can do it on the website. You don't need any middleman. You understand? They have it on the net. So maybe if your problem is maybe, wait, if your problem is maybe the language, you can simply get somebody. You can simply get somebody to help you with it. You understand? Like get somebody who can translate, can read the language, and then help you with the language. You understand? Uh, so you have to try as much as you can to avoid all these things. Avoid middlemen who will come and say, "Pay me this, pay me that." Uh, yes, you can hear me, right? The microphone is working properly. So I'm going to be cooking and also reading your comments. I have to prepare some stew so that we can eat the stew. My daughter, my daughter likes it when I cook. My daughter, she likes it when I cook, so she likes to eat. Apart from that, it's very difficult to give her something different to eat. You understand? So uh, I'm going to be cooking and then try my best to simply talk to you guys too as well. I like to be real with you guys. I don't like to fake anything at all about uh, my lifestyle, the way I live here, and stuff like that. Yes, I like to be real with you guys. So you can simply be leaving your comment, and then I'm using my computer, so I have to look for a place where you can see what I'm doing, and then be talking to you and reading your comment too. Okay, main thing is avoid drugs and crimes. I see many foreigners going into foreign countries and doing things they do at home, like smoking weed and stuff like that. Yes. So it is true. It is very true. A lot of foreigners, when they travel, they simply don't listen. They like, they simply like to live like the lifestyle, the kind of life they live back home. They like to live that same kind of lifestyle when they travel. You understand? So it is very, very important, very, very important to remind, yeah, to remind you all of this. You understand? It's very, very important to remind you guys. It's true. Many foreigners, when they travel around, they like to misbehave. They like to behave like they are in their home countries. You understand? But much more important, you have to make sure estou bem, graças a Deus, Marvin. Yeah, Melvin. Yeah, estou ótimo. So you have to try as much as you can to avoid all these kind of things. You understand? Because when you are here, there are many things that can simply get you into trouble. There are many things. You understand? What are some of the things? Here, the troubles out here are not simple troubles. You understand? They are troubles which can get you killed. You understand? Because here, the people, they are not physically, they are not physically strong like the way some of us foreigners are physically strong. You understand? And why do I say this? Most of them are not physically strong like the way some of us foreigners are physically strong. So when Amima put the thing down there, didn't I tell you not to play with my sneakers? Don't even start. Don't go and watch the TV. Go and sit there and watch. Sit down and watch the TV. I wash my sneakers. You know how it is. White sneakers, when you wash it, you want it clean. And she goes there, she wants to makes it to make it look dirty. It took me 3-4 days to shut up, shut up, go and sit down and watch. Sit down. Yes, I'm back with you guys again. So, like I said, here here in Brazil, you try as much as you can to avoid problems as a foreigner. You understand? So, like I was saying, most of the people here, they are not physically strong. Okay? And when somebody is not physically strong, what happens? They will be very good with using weapons. You understand? So therefore, using weapons here like guns and knife is very popular and it's very common. And as a foreigner, you cannot risk to fall in that kind of trap. So you have to try as much as you can not to involve yourself into things that will lead you into these kind of problems, gun problem, knife problems. And what are some of the things that can easily lead you to those kind of things? Things that can lead you into gunfights and knife problems are getting into devious businesses, crimes, drugs, and all that. These things, they are not good. When you live in Brazil or in the south of America, try as much as you can to stay away from all these kind of things. Then you are going to live long and you have a very, very healthy life when you live here. You understand? Let me read some comments. Can you trust the ordinary Brazilian showing you where to go if you are lost in a city place? Yeah, you can trust them. They are very, very good with that. If you are looking for a direction or you are looking for something, ordinary Brazilians, they are very, very good and they are very, very kind to foreigners. You understand? They are very good and very, very kind to foreigners. They can have 100% time for you to help you look for what you are looking for. You understand? They can spend their whole time for that. For that one, I can tell you, I can tell you to be trustful on that one. They can help you. They are very good because I remember I was helped and even Instead of me using my money, the person use his money to help me out so that I don't spend my money. You understand? So you can trust ordinary Brazilian when you are lost or maybe you are looking for a help. You understand? You can trust them. For that one, Brazilian people, they are very kind and they are very, very good when it comes to that, especially when you are a foreigner. They get to know that this guy doesn't speak Portuguese. He doesn't. He needs help. You understand? They are very, very good with that. They can help you with such things. So you have nothing to really worry about when it comes to uh, you are lost, you are looking for help, or you want somebody to see you through with some something. You understand? A Brazilian. Okay. What I'm trying to say is, don't get any middleman, especially our foreign people, especially our foreign people who are foreigners, who who live here and they say pay this, pay that, then they can get you this and that. You have to be careful with those people because those people are simply here to do what? They are simply here to survive. So those people can simply cheat you or take your money and then they can simply disappear. So you have to be very, very careful with those kind of people. Yes, because here the people themselves, uh, if you want something, they have it. They have put they have put in everything on the internet. So if you want something like a document, CPF, you are going to do your process for residency and blah blah blah. You are looking for something, you can simply go on the internet, get the information. Don't allow yourself to be fooled by middlemen because middlemen who are foreigners, you have to be careful with them. Yes, and the reason why I'm saying this is they are here to survive like you. So most of them will do anything to get your money. You understand? So you have to try as much as you can to avoid foreigners who say they are connection men, foreigners who say they can simply help you to get something, a document or something. You have to be very careful. You can do it yourself. When I was here, eh, when I first got here, I did everything by myself. Most of my friends who I knew, they were being scammed. They were told by some of the foreigners who were living here that they can help them to get documents. Common CPF, which is for free, or maybe when you are going to do it for maybe 14 reals or something, they took like $100, $200 from them to get them a common CPF. So you have to be very careful and you have to be aware of this. Let me raise. Somebody says you want to come and meet a Brazilian and then marry. I think the best thing for you to do is come. You understand? Don't waste your time on the internet because when you waste your time on the internet, majority of them they don't speak English, and majority of them don't really believe in long distance relationships. You understand? So if you are looking, you want to meet a Brazilian woman to marry, you have to simply be here in Brazil. Yes, I'm preparing a stew. Yes, I'm preparing a stew uh, so that my daughter can aptly eat. I'm preparing a stew. I have a chicken. Oh, I'm going to prepare a chicken stew. A chicken stew. Let me see. Yeah, so so if yes, it's very good to tell Linda. my, my daughter, she went and wear some dress and came here for me to see if she is looking good because most definitely today we will go in to see the light outside. Is it raining? What's that? Yes, it's a chicken. Yes. So for I think it's very important to not to take that risk. You travel without any uh, 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 vaccination. You can be stopped or something. But I think it's very important to get your COVID test. You understand? The COVID test can help you to come in without any vaccination. You understand? But uh, if you are vaccinated too, it's very good. You can use it to come to Brazil without any disturbances or without any problem. You understand? Yeah, so I will read some of your comments. Child support. Yes, they have child support here. They have child support system, but it's not that much. You can get maybe 300 reals for one child or 400 reals. I think it's my little boy screaming over there. I don't know why he's screaming, but he's screaming. Yes, here we have it. We have child support here. We have it. Child support. They have the system here, but it's not that much. It's a very small money. You understand? Uh, my wife works with this kind of thing. She's a social worker, so she might have more information about this child support thing too as well. So we have it. We have it. So should in case you have a child with someone you have to be ready to support. Yeah, because the law is very strict on this child support thing. You understand? And what happens with the child support thing is, depending on your salary, you pay like 20% of your salary. You understand? It depends. They'll take like 20% out of your salary for the child. So you have to know about this. If the woman takes you to court, this is what happens. They will look at your salary, how much you are making, then 20% out of your salary for the child. You understand? So it is very, very important to know this. We have it here. It works, and it's yes, because of this, a lot of people, unless maybe you are not working. When you are not working, you can be spared. But As soon as you start working, you have to pay. Child support is very, very active here. It's not a joke at all. Yes, it's not a joke. Yes. Yeah, let me read some comment here. I figure I ask since I was already here on the chat. Do I not have a right to ask a question? Oh yeah, of course you can ask. It's not a problem at all. Using internet is waste of time. You don't know if you are talking to a man or a woman. So yes, it is true. So don't waste your time on the internet. If you can come to Brazil yourself to look for the woman, that one is advisable because here we have a lot of them. We have a lot of single women, single ladies here in Brazil. So if you are here, it is much more advisable than wasting your time on the internet. Don't waste your time on the internet. The real people are here physically, and your chances of getting better and beautiful ones is even higher when you are here in Brazil than wasting your time on the internet. The ones on the internet are waste of time. What is the name of the dish you are cooking? You look like you cook the most at home. Yes, yeah, yeah. I like cooking because you know they don't really have my type of food out there. Normally, when we go out to eat, it is like I said, it is for fun. Sometimes we just go out to eat for fun. But if I want to really eat, like eat, satisfy, enjoy myself, then I have to cook myself. And it's not that difficult to cook. It takes time, but it is not that difficult to do it, to simply cook. You understand? It is something that you can simply do it without any waste of time or any hassle. You understand? Because cooking your own food is always the best thing because you will have time to cook it properly. You will have time to do it the way you want it. You understand? You are not going to sell it. So you cook it in a way that you will eat and be satisfied. You understand? So uh, normally we go to restaurants for fun. Like you understand? So it is very, very important for you guys to know how to cook your country food because it's not that common. Yeah, give me good. Yeah, it is not that common. So it is very, very important to simply learn how to cook so that you can avoid eating things that can simply get you sick or something. What is the time over there to the date to? Okay, will your wife allow you to date other women? What is the time over there? Greeting from Ghana. Okay, it is 5:24 p.m. It is 5:24 p.m. out here. Of course. Yeah. Não sei, eu tenho que terminar. Meia-noite?
São 6 horas.
Sim.
6 horas é a hora que ele sai. A gente tem que comer e sair.
Então, você quer que eu desligar o que eu estou fazendo para a gente sair? Eu já te falei que eu vou trabalhar. At the same time, eu vou fazer esse aqui. Eu te falei. Por isso eu parei.
E a gente combinou de sair para ver as
Sim,
luzes.
a gente vai. É à noite que vai vir as luzes.
É de noite já.
Então
vamos.
deixa eu terminar.
Vamos
Yes. So yes. Let me see some of the content. Yes, it is. Yeah, it is. It is very, very good, guys. Look, if you learn how to cook, it makes things much more easier for you, and also make things more smoother for you. You understand? It doesn't complicate your life, and also it makes you save much more. You understand? It makes you save what? Much more because you might go out and the kind of food you are going, like you go and spend money to eat. Sometimes you won't even be satisfied, and sometimes the food is not even up to what you want. You understand? So it is very, very good to learn how to cook, and it helps you to do what? To save more money. You understand? More money and more time too as well. Because, for example, I like to cook because the kind of food I eat spicy food. And here in Brazil, it's not common to get a spicy food because majority don't eat spicy food. There are there are places where you can come across spicy food, yes, but majority don't eat spicy food. They simply eat rice and beans, rice and tomatoes, this kind of things. You understand? And me coming from Africa or coming from West Africa, we eat so much spicy food. You understand? So when I'm eating something which is not spicy, it's just like me eating just to fill up my tummy. You understand? Just to get satisfied. You understand? So I like to cook because when I cook, I get to eat what I really want, and also I get to be more satisfied too as well, and also save some money too as well. Chances of you getting asylum here is 50-50. It's not like before. Okay, before when you apply for it, possibility of you getting it in a year or two is high, but now things are different, so I cannot tell you anything about that for now. The only thing I can tell you is chances of you getting it is very slim. Let me see some comments here. In general, you would say that Brazilians get offended if you don't take time to talk. In the UK, we have what we call small talk, which is okay. In France, they don't understand the concept. I need to know if you get paper, you get paper or paper. Paper is easy to travel to US. Hussein, I cannot answer this kind of question because uh, you getting the papers and your status all count. You understand? Getting papers and your status count. You can come here. You are just a student and you can travel anywhere easily. You can come here. Getting to travel to a different places all depend on your status, but it is much more easier compared to when you are living in a different place. Yeah, you can get a house help. Getting house help is easy, okay, but it's all about getting what do you say? Getting the right person to help you. You understand? So You have to remember that one too as well. Yeah. Yeah, guys. Yes. So when you come to Brazil, you just, as a foreigner, you have to avoid a lot of things. You understand? Unnecessary hanging out too is also a factor. You understand? Try to avoid businesses that can lead you into trouble. Because, like I said, here people are majority don't like to waste their themselves physically to fight. They don't like fighting physically. You understand? But rather they like to use weapons. So for you to avoid all this kind of thing, you have to be very very careful. You understand? So that you don't have this kind of problem as a foreigner. Avoid all these kind of things. Yeah, they have a class for foreigners. You understand? Like free Portuguese classes. There are free Portuguese institutions. Just a second, guys. Yes. So yes. Yeah. So there are many things you have to try and avoid as a foreigner, so that you don't have problems when you are living here in Brazil. Okay. Businesses which are very very bad, drugs, bad friends. You understand? Like, just use your time wisely. Thank you so much, Melvin 007, for the donation. Thank you so much for the donation. Um, yeah, so Portuguese class, you can simply get a Portuguese class when you are here. Like, there are free Portuguese classes for foreigners. There are institutions that provide those kind of classes for free because uh, they want to help more foreigners to understand and also work. You understand? They have a lot of this. They have a lot of these a lot. So if you come to Brazil, these are some of the things you have to remember. There are free classes for foreigners to learn Portuguese language. All you have to do is when you go to the immigration, they can give you more websites and more institutions to help you with the free Portuguese classes as well. Because I remember when we came here, they help us with this Portuguese. They gave us free Portuguese classes and stuff like that. Yes, they gave us free Portuguese class. Yeah, yeah, it's beautiful. Yes. Where is the other one? Yes. Yeah, Portuguese classes. Look, like I also want to remind you, you know, we have IQs. People, each and every single person has a different IQ. There are people, where is it? Bring it. Bring the shoe. The other shoe. Where is the other shoe? Yes, bring it. Go and bring it. Yes, there are people who are very smart in learning languages, and there are people who are very weak. Where is it? Guys, just a second. Just a second. My daughter wants her shoe, so I'm helping her to get the shoe. Yes. Yes. So yes. Yes. So how can I get a good house help? Like from which agencies and how much money do I have to pay per hour? I will check on that one and then I'll give you some information on that one because house helps, you can get house helps. And I think it's recommendation. I don't know if they have agencies for this. I don't I don't really know if they have agencies for this, but I know there are people who work as house helps, and also there are people who can simply recommend someone to you. Oh, this lady can help you with your house stuffs and stuff like that. You understand? But I will check on that information, and then I can give you a specific answer on that one because maybe my wife might have some idea about these things because she is from here and she knows more about this house help thing because we had two house help, two, okay, and the first one, I think she was the one who had it. The second one, to it was one of my colleagues who recommended her to us. You understand? But talking about how much they pay, how much the hours and stuff like that, my wife might know more about these things than me. So I have to ask her. Maybe she can give you guys more specific information on house help and stuff like that. Because I cannot tell you something and then later on you come across a different information. So I have to know about this. Then I can tell you more. Guys, we are planning to go out. We are planning to go out. So uh, I might I might bring you guys some live videos because we they want to see the Christmas lights in Brasilia. So we are going to Brasilia. You understand? We are going to Brasilia, and I'll take some videos, or maybe I'll do a live video too over there so that you guys can see how the decoration looks in Brasilia because we plan to go to to take the kids to see these lights and stuff like that. Uh, so I have to go with them. I don't think I'm even going to finish my my stew. I'll off it and then when I come back, then I'll come and then continue the stew. Uh, so guys, I'm sorry I'm not able to finish the video with you guys because I wanted to do a very long live video so that I can invite you guys to as well to be part of it. But I couldn't because we have a plan. You know, as a family man, most of the time things do come up. So I have to try as much as I can. And then take, yes, you are welcome, Melvin. Thank you guys so much for the donation, Melvin. I've seen your donation. Thank you so much for the support. Subscribe to the channel. And if you want to join the group chat, there is a link at the description box. You click it. My Instagram is from Africa to South America. I love you guys, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye bye.